All right, we've got a pause day in gold, but overall it retains its bullish posture and looks ready to go higher. But before we go further, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by XNES, the world's largest retail broker, offering ultra-fast execution with no overnight fees. Find a link in the description below. This is Bruce for FXEmpire, taking a look at the daily chart for gold. So we had gold test support around the bottom trend line and the orange 50 moving average, rally off that, test resistance at the top trend line and this other top trend line, and then pull back, find support just above the 50 again, rally, break out above the trend line decisively, and break out above the swing high, double breakout, and a daily close above that swing high. That is bullish behavior, signaling a potential for a continuation of this bull trend. Then today, Tuesday, we had a slight high before a pullback and test of support at the 38.2% retracement and this line, which was resistance and now support. So once that process of resistance becoming support, the purple 20, same thing, it was tested as support yesterday's low, interestingly enough, before the sharp breakout, which is a pattern that does occur relatively commonly before breakouts. And then we have this narrow range day, but notice that the narrow range day is above support of this previous resistance line and in the top half of yesterday's trading range. Both of those and a narrow range day on top of it. So all that indicates that the bulls are still in charge and therefore breakout above today's high, 3,392, signals a continuation of this rising, further continuation, I should say, of this rising ABCD pattern with a target of 3,491, which is right around the zone of the prior high of 3,500. So that creates a high probability target zone. But first, gold has to get above this swing high right here, which is at 3,439 or so. Higher targets, new high targets, I should say, you can see here starting with 3,557, 3,603, 3,642, and then this one here that has a little that has two levels identified there, which I'm going to give it a little more weight because of that at 3,664. The longer term targets are up here, 3,794 or so, and 3,894. So this is very interesting bullish behavior, and it starts to change the character of uh, of gold. And you can just see that by the increase in the volatility here. So, and the angle of ascent is increasing as well. All right, that is it for gold traders. Have a great week.